This video is looking at the demo for a game called INDUSTRIA 2. Seems that I had INDUSTRIA 1 on my watch list and also following, but I must have been hoping that they were going to release a demo for that, but they never did, unfortunately. But it looks like they have released a demo for INDUSTRIA 2, so we finally get to try one of these games out. Let's just look at the settings. So there seems to be quite a lot of miscellaneous settings in that here, which could be pretty cool for certain people. I mean, you can toggle certain actions if you want, instead of having to hold down the key. Difficulty there, if you want to make the game easier or harder. And then obviously we got field of view up the top there, and some other sensitivity settings here which we may have to change, I don't know yet. Graphics. I believe the game has full screen exclusive or borderless full screen, which is the same as full screen window, or you can play it in a window. With full screen exclusive, if you change resolution here to something lower than your desktop, it will put your monitor into that, which is great. VSync, that works as well. You can also set a frame rate limit cap here if you don't want to use VSync. Or you could just have everything completely uncapped if you want. We have graphic options down here, and yeah, we're just going to see how it runs. We have volume sliders here, which is great. You can also do things like if you want subtitles, how big you want the subtitles to look. We have frequency control here, which is interesting. Yeah, I mean, I don't think people would normally play around with this, but if you want to, for whatever reason, the option is there. Then we have keybinds, which you can rebind. You can also rebind the gamepad as well if you want to use gamepad. I'm going to use keyboard and mouse. The only thing I've had to change, I think, is crouch. I've put on C because that's what I normally use. I don't normally use control for crouch. We have iron sights on right mouse button. And then we also have aim down sight, which is on the mouse wheel button, which that's interesting. We'll see how that works. But yeah, apart from that, the controls seem to be standard kind of layout for a first-person shooter. Well, at least for mouse and keyboard anyway. And then we have accessibility item options down here. Looks like there's colorblind, and language there, but I'm not sure if we've got languages implemented at this time. So that's everything there. Let's jump in and see what this game is all about. We'll just go with normal for now.
And suddenly I was trapped between machine-built walls in a parallel dimension, far away from home. One day, they began to move. I barely made it through the night alive. Beyond the walls, I stumbled into Marlene, a co-worker from East Berlin, stranded just like me. Together, we might have a chance to finally find a way home. You coming or what?
Okay, so the mouse sensitivity, it's quite high, but we'll just wait and see how it's like when we can actually see a bit better. Yeah, okay, it's still a little bit too sensitive. I'm not sure, but there might be some mouse acceleration there as well. But I'm noticing the frame rate is absolutely rock solid, which is absolutely fantastic. So we'll go to game, aiming sensitivity. No, we want sensitivity, this one here. So currently at 1, let's put that down to, say, 75, just to get an idea of how much we need to move it. Okay, that's feeling pretty good, actually. Let's stick with that. That there is iron sights, and there's down sights. Okay. So basically, you have to go iron sights first, and then down sight, while still holding the iron sight button. If you don't want to do it like that, then I guess that's where the toggle would come in. So I guess this here is probably iron sights. I think I'll make the crouch toggle as well. So yeah, now hopefully we can just, so I can just tap the button, bring up iron sight, and then I can tap the button to go to down sight. So that makes it quite a bit easier. Let's just see if the movement speed is affected by, I believe it is. So basically, if you want to move around with your gun raised, it will make you walk a bit slower. And if you go like down sights, then you're going to walk even more slower. The FOV, they had it at 100 by default, which it just looks like there's a little bit of warping going on with when you're going down sight like that. That's with the in regards to the FOV. I'm just trying to think, how can we? Yeah, it's probably going to be a little bit difficult to get the FOV dialed in. It's not something that you're going to get done pretty quick, I think. So I'll just put it to 90 to see what that does. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at that gap in the wall there, and it just seems to kind of curve. It's like, kind of like as if the surface is on a ball or a sphere. But I don't know. Is 90 better than 100? Hard to say, really. But yeah, let's just continue on. Yeah, so the door only opens one way. Yeah, it's quite dark. I don't know if I have a torch. I mean, she's got a torch. I don't know if I've got a torch. Let's have a look. See if we have a foot key bind. No. Oh, there it is. F. Right. Okay. Well, I don't know what we're supposed to be
All
doing.
right, let's find a way through this.
Yeah, I was looking for you. Where were you? Aren't you supposed to be leading the way? Right. She's not really going to be much help. But yeah, it seems to be running really well. I'm quite surprised. Gunpowder, metal scrap. Okay, now what? Yeah, I don't think we do anything more here. Go back.
Nice, you found some supplies. Open the bag and I'll show you how to craft something. For pistol ammo, you need 2 metal scrap and 2 gunpowder. Drag those components onto a slot to craft it.
What am I trying to craft?
Nice. Now, shoot that chain to get the door open. Remember, you need to ready your weapon before you can fire it.
Alright, fire at the mechanism. Wow.
Perfect. Lead the way. I'm right behind you.
Okay. Yeah. Already doing that. Let's look at our recipes. What do we got? Yeah. Tripwire bomb. Okay. Yeah, it looks to be quiet down here at the moment. Not down that way.
Ah, shit. This used to be open. This thing wasn't here last time.
Great.
Looks like this is missing something. Any ideas?
Not really.
You got a plan?
Um, maybe not. Or maybe it goes on there.
Hey, that's a start.
Here we go. Okay, I'll see if I can find something useful down there. You better wait here.
All right, take care.
Oh yeah, that's another thing about this game, is that when you go to launch it, it will ask you whether you want to run in DirectX 12 or DirectX 11. In my experience, I find that DirectX 12 runs better for me, like just generally speaking. So if I have the option to choose DirectX 12, then I usually take it. And yeah, I mean, so far I am really happy with performance of this game. Weapon upgrade. Hmm. Um, okay, so it looks like we can do some kind of a upgrade here if we want. Um, we don't actually have a lot of ammo. Pistol stock. I wonder what that would do. They just make it more accurate. Not sure. Well, I mean, yeah, okay, we have a silencer on it now. Typewriter, I don't think we can do anything with that. It's not like Resident Evil where you get to save your game on a typewriter. Okay, well, I thought maybe she said she was going to go down here, but it looks like maybe I'm going down here, so she's just going to wait and see if I come back alive or not. Yeah, I don't think I can craft anything. Oh, we might be able to craft something. What do we want? Pistol ammo. No, I don't have enough material for that. Chemical. Well, I'm not sure if this here is a chemical. It is, okay. Right, or we could do a molotov. Well, no, we can't at the moment. But yeah, let's do a bandage. I guess we can put that into the pouch. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. You can see the stock on the handgun, even though we don't see it when we're holding it, unfortunately. But it's all right. Yeah, I think that's all we can really do at the moment. Unless I want to make a bomb, but I don't think I have enough stuff yet. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 2, 3. No, we don't have enough. Okay. What the heck is that? Some kind of a strange creature. But looks like it is. That's alright. No, not opening that. And power times 2. Ah, yeah. I need one more scrap metal. And there you go. Let's make a bomb just in case we could use it for something. See this thing here? I wonder what that is. Yeah, I don't know. Not too sure what that thing is yet. Okay, so we take a bit of that and 3 gunpowder and a couple of electronic parts. Okay. Alright. How's this going to work? Maybe we can keep them in here. Maybe this is like a backpack. maybe, hopefully. I mean, there's nothing on the ground, and it's still there when I open it back up, so yeah. But yeah, for us to actually use something, oh, look at this. Okay, so that's what that is. Yeah, that could come in handy. Then we've got our... Okay, so we've got a kind of a pipe bomb, I think. And we've got our tripwire bomb that we've created. All right, let's go back to this thing. And yeah, we'll just check this out. Maybe we'll be able to pick up if there's any enemies. It looks like we can pick up this as well. A weapon. Okay. So you basically press the button like as if you were iron sights on a gun, and then you can just click the left button to swing away and put the pipe back like that when you don't want to use it. But yeah, basically the same thing with anything really. If you want to be able to interact with any items or doors or cupboards or whatever, then you have to basically put whatever is in your hand, kind of just put it down like that. If you have it up here, then you can't interact with anything else. But yeah, it's all quiet around here at the moment.
An Atlas cluster. That's probably my best bet to find that component.
So we're going to go all the way over there, do we? Okay, it could take a little while. Back enemies. Alright. You can ready and fire it. Oh, so I have to manually put a ping out. Okay. I would have just walked around thinking it was working. And open that drawer for some reason. Nothing else in here. Doesn't look like it. Not sure. Did we bust through there? I mean, it doesn't. Well, I don't know. Is there anything there? Okay, so there is something possibly upstairs. But yeah, I think the beeping was actually that the battery was running out. Yeah, I'm not too sure, like, do we have to worry about batteries? Yeah, there's definitely something over there. Hmm. Yeah, actually, I think it might be in here now. Oh, there we go. Oh, shit. Yeah, ammo looks to be very scarce. Yeah. I want to be careful about how much ammo you use, I think. But looks like these things have quite a bit of hit points. What kind of weird thing is that? Well, it looks like we're quiet for the moment. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't give me a whole heap of ammunition, but Yeah. Okay. So that would be a way to get back outside. Broken bottle. Okay. So possibly a broken bottle is a weapon? No? Alright. Not too sure what you do with a broken bottle. Yeah, we'll go this way. Oh. Okay. Quite a few. Yeah. Don't really want to take on too many at the same time. They don't bother me. I won't bother them. So I've got to find something, do I? Ouch. That was quite loud. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. I'm guessing we don't have to worry about batteries, but we do have to keep changing the batteries on that device quite frequently. Well, I guess we'll see if we can go some other way. There was... I thought there was another... Yeah, we must have come down from here, right? Yeah, there doesn't really seem to be any other way we can go, unless I kind of go back to that lady and, I don't know, maybe she'll say something. If I tell her that we've got these creatures, but I don't know. Maybe we should just try and... Actually, wait a minute. I mean, there is this way as well, isn't there? Although it could be the same route. They're pretty much just around the corner here. Shoot. Yeah, so that one's basically just patrolling in a loop. Pick that up. I don't know, maybe you can't pick that up. Yeah, he doesn't blow in the air at the moment. Okay, so we've got one guy there. No, I think this is back where we first started going around. I know. Should I? I mean, he doesn't seem to be kind of aware that I'm here, kind of, but yeah, he doesn't seem to be aware. Like maybe he's in sleep mode or something. I don't know. This is kind of like a bit of a maze. It's, I think it's looping in a way as well, but I'm sure. Wouldn't I have noticed? Well, maybe I did notice that there was a guy down there. Yeah, I think I did, didn't I? So I thought I'd go the other way, but I don't know. Maybe he'll leave me alone. I mean, if I'm wrong, he's gonna put us into trouble. What? Yeah. Okay. What? Am I crawled up on top of the bench or something? Oh, shit. Okay, are you gonna keep coming or? Yeah, we're a bit. I don't know. I could do a molotov cocktail. I suppose we could try that out. I mean, it's at the expense of a bandage, basically, but give it a go. Swap that one. Yeah, because it's just going to be way too expensive to be using the handgun all the time. Shit. I was hoping it might have done a bit more damage than that. Okay. Like we've kind of waken up some of them. Oh. What? No, don't get back up. Yeah, I'm quite surprised this pipe actually does quite a bit of damage. You can see it's getting bent out of shape, so obviously it probably only lasts for a certain amount of time. But yeah, that's very lucky because now it might be that we have got rid of them in this area. Nothing. Well, it'll be interesting to see what we can do with that stuff I picked up. I think it was possibly for weapon upgrade, but to do that we're going to have to go to another... I think it was a crafting bench, wasn't it? Oh, unless this is one coming up. No. Ah, yes, pistol ammo is good. Now, what does this do? But yeah, it looks like we can move around here now. I don't think you have a map. Looks like they may add a journal at some point. But that would probably only give you objectives, perhaps, or list the objectives that you have. So where's that? Yeah, we'll turn this. I don't believe we can pick these up, like this containers that the fish were in. See if this does anything. Okay, it's opening up the door in the background. Come on. Okay. Yeah. Well, this is, yeah, it's pretty well made kind of environment and atmosphere and everything. What else do we need? Don't believe I can do ammunition at the moment, but no, I can't do another bomb yet.
I need to get that chain off the door.
Yeah, well, they said something about shooting it, didn't they? Okay, that's not going to work. Something tells me that using this won't work either. Yeah, that wasn't a good idea. Now I don't have a metal pipe. But it probably would have broken if I was in combat. So that would have been a bit kind of bad. Let's see. Can I use the? No, I don't know what we can do with the bottle. Must be maybe something in the future. Yeah, there's not really much else we can do here. We've got a molotov. So I guess we're just stuck with molotov and the tripwire mine, which I presume will just go off by proximity of the enemy, hopefully. Yeah, so basically, I think it would probably be beneficial to play the first game first, so that you get a understanding of the story. So yeah, that's something that's I'm going to have to look into now, because this has kind of got my attention now. Trees. Yeah. Why isn't it working? I don't know why that's not working. Maybe it kind of recharges when you're not got it in your hands. I don't know. Oh, it seems to be working now. Ah, there we go. Yeah, so I don't know, maybe that's just a slight bug. What do we got here? Bolt cutters. Oh, nice one. Metal scrap. I can find another metal scrap. Oh, yes, I can. Alright, so we can at least craft some more ammunition. I don't know. We're not really going to be able to climb up there, are we? I don't think so. We could try that. No. Well, we use this for anything. No. Okay. Oh, let's make some more ammunition while we can. Yeah, so we can actually look at our health up top there. It says we're healthy. So that's good. Alright, bolt cutters. I guess that is the bolt cutters. Alright, let's go get this chain cut. One of these is a molotov and one of them isn't. Even though they look pretty similar, Bottle. Bottle. What? I thought one of these was supposed to be a molotov. They just look like broken bottles now. That must be a bug as well, because I definitely made a Molotov cocktail, so that's strange. I don't know why, but for some reason it has changed my Molotov into a broken bottle. I mean, it'll do a little bit of damage. Not as much as a bullet, but I don't know. We can't really do anything about it now. Okay, so where does that put us? Okay, yeah, they look like something different, don't they? Doubt I could squeeze in there. I don't think so, because I think we saw one of those on another level and I couldn't. But, I'm not too sure how they work, whether they have some kind of vision or line of sight or what's happening. So we came in here. Okay. So it looks like we have to. Yeah, it looks like we're probably going to have to deal with them. So I don't know what do I need to. Let's see what happens. Do they have hearing? Okay. So I don't know if they have hearing. Yeah, it looks like possibly 3 shots take them down. But yeah, I was surprised. I thought they might have actually done something than just kind of sit there. But it doesn't look like we can get anything off them. I want to just see if we can get through. I don't know. That's okay. Yeah, it's quite a desolate kind of environment, really, isn't it? Yeah, I'd feel a bit more comfortable if I had another melee weapon. These had to be something a bit stronger than a piece of wood. Yeah, it's pretty quiet up here. Just trying to make sure I pick up everything that I can. Is that everything? I think that might be everything. Hey, where's here? Let me check here. Yeah, it loops around a bit. Yeah. Not actually sure if that's the right way to go. I mean, it's like everywhere is the level design is made like all the time. So yeah, if you don't like mazes or having to go through, yeah, this must be kind of. This is definitely somewhere I haven't been, but it doesn't actually look like it goes anywhere. But yeah, if you don't like having to navigate a maze, then you're probably not going to like, or you know, like you may have difficulty with this game. Oh, okay. Only 3 at a time. Interesting. Okay, well. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that going into red environments is probably going to be where the action is going to happen. Yeah, I don't think there's any other way to go. Like something right there. Can't quite make out what it is. It's just a bit of machinery. I mean, we're not actually picking anything up. I mean, I guess we'll pull this plug out and then our house kind of break loose. Possibly jump on that and then doesn't look like there's possibly a door down there.
Yes, that looks like the thing we need.
Wonder if we can save the manual save. We'll see if it worked or not. Auto save, save. Okay. Yeah, I guess it worked. I'm not sure if we're supposed to go this way. You probably can't go that way. I was wondering if maybe it might be a shortcut, but... What? What?
Oh, shit.
Okay, there's something around, but it didn't pick up on the radar. Keep quiet. Oh shit! No, wait. I thought I thought it just appeared in the doorway there, but no. I reckon they're blind. Where is he? Oh, okay. Oh, try and follow it. Hey man, it's supposed to be blind. And follow me. What was the way out of here? Ah, man. Yeah. Can't quite remember what was the way out. Do we have to do this handle? I mean, they're going to hear that, aren't they? Oh shit. The door shut. How are we going to do that? I'm basically going to have to turn the handle and then run, I think. And just hope that it shuts before they catch up. Either that or I try and deal with them. Put down a tripwire bomb or something. I could just throw a pipe bomb right there. But I'll try and get past this without using any resources. As soon as you start running, they're going to be on to you. As soon as I turn this, they'll probably start coming this way. Don't block the doorway. Shit. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I should just throw a pipe bomb at them. Yeah, we're just going to have to run hard out, straight at the door. But Come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. Oh, man, they would have to be right like that, eh? Come on. Just get out of the way. Okay, well, hopefully this is the way out. I think it's in the right direction, I think. With that, I think that could be a shortcut, but it might actually hurt me, so perhaps we'll find an easier way down. Shit, there's something coming this way. Might be above. I'd say. Yeah, we're going to have to be careful, about firing our weapon as well. Probably have to use a pistol. At least I've got a silencer on it. Oh shit. Did that hit me? I don't think it did, but it says I can't open the inventory at the moment. Where is it? Kind of going back at it. Yeah, I don't think it hit me. So we're lucky. Which way? Yeah. think it's this way. Yeah. What? I don't know, is that the door up there, or... I don't think you could open up some of these... We must be nearly out. It'll be one of those doors, but one. Unless you go through here. Okay, we're out. Alright. Alright, made it.
Found something?
Now what?
Amazing. That's it, you've done it.
About time. Let's leave this grim place. Is this the way you came before?
Yeah, the weather was much worse though. Driving rain and foggy. I'm surprised I have any sense of direction, to be honest.
Are you saying we could get lost?
Nah, don't worry. Once we cross the valley, there's a trail that takes you most of the way to Velostad. We can't go wrong.
All right, let's go then. Stay close.
Okay, so that's the end of the demo. Yeah, I mean, I'm quite impressed with it because of the fact that when you first launch this game, it comes up with a message saying that it's made by only a small team and, you know, they've got a lot of ideas in that they'd like to implement, but there's only so much time that they have that they can put into this thing. And yeah, I mean, I didn't have my expectations set too high, but no, I'm quite impressed by what they've got here. This is their second Industria game, though, and the first one came out in 2021. I had it in my watch list and my follow list, and I guess I was hoping they were going to release a demo at some point, but I don't think they did because I don't have it in my library. So yeah, I never really had a chance to look at their first game. But now that I've played this demo, it kind of sparked my interest. I mean, it doesn't mean that the first game is going to be as polished as this, and maybe it won't be. But yeah, I mean, I'm quite happy with where this game here is at, and it has a pretty cool kind of atmosphere and environment. If you played The Last of Us, the first one, it has that kind of atmosphere and environment where everything is quite desolate and there's not a lot of stuff around. You got to go hunting for things. Ammo is really low in chance of finding any, so you make your own as well. And yeah, it's a pretty kind of grim environment, you know, and it makes you kind of really careful because you know that things are hard to come by and you don't want to waste them. So yeah, it was quite impressive because when I did do some melee combat with the steel pipe, it was quite interesting. The enemies kind of reacted to being hit, and I mean there was one that I hit, and I must have had a pretty good hit on it the first time I hit it because it fell over straight away, and I thought, oh wow, that one shot, but then actually started to try and get back up, and I kind of panicked a little bit. I just wailed on it before it could get back to its feet. But holy hell, that was definitely quite cool for sure. So if you'd like to try this out yourself, you can find the demo on the Steam store page. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in a future video.